So hello guys, waiting a bit for stream to start, and so today we have quite a different topic on the top of the previous one regarding the team magnetics application and OpenAI. And yeah, at that contest I have received the second place, so that's completely great, and I'm really thankful to the company for that. And now we have another request to bind all together the OpenAI and the Telegram bot API for such purposes. So in terms of the Telegram API, I'm completely a new one, so we will do that just almost from scratch, and we'll see how this thing actually works. So let's proceed. So, and let's go to this website. So I have opened it, telegrambots.github.io. So this is the implementation of the Telegram API for .NET. So on this resource, it's mentioned that it's both for the .NET framework and for the modern implementations. So we will today we will look at it in terms of the .NET 7, and it is completely compatible with the .NET 7. So the first step, of course, is to register your bot within the bot fuzzer in the Telegram. So I have done that step previously. So, and for now I have this bot. And what we should do next? So we have received this API key, and we are storing it in the app settings.json. So we will get that scene out of that. And the second step is to install the package for the Telegram bot, and here we have also this sample of the code for the interaction with the user. And probably this sample is more related to the console application, so we see that it's mostly in terms of the console one, but we will start with the web application. So it's just the same, but yeah, so we have created this demo application, and it for now has completely no packages. So, and let's do just simplify a bit. And the first step, as I have mentioned, is to add this package. So just for the integration with the Telegram bot API. So here it is, and let's install it. So in terms of the dependencies, we can look at it, and we will see that for the .NET 6 and onwards, it has just the Newtonsoft JSON dependency. So that's yeah. So just like this, and next we are gonna to use this sample code, and so this one's and this one requires some references from this package. And next we are going to add the code from the sample. So let's, yeah, but if we look at this code, so first of all we are registering the Telegram bot client. Next we are registering the receiver for the messages. So here it is, and next we are just polling the bot. So in terms of whether it's ready or not. So this is not mandatory, and here there is also an overload with the default cancellation token. So we can just simplify this setup just by using only this part, and we do not need this one. So, and yeah, so we need also to import some references, and here, as I have mentioned, we can use this method without the cancellation token overload. So, and let's update this code a bit. And we need our access token, so we can do that just by the same mechanics as we have done here. So we can just query the builder, the application builder, and for the not OpenAI but the Telegram key. So this way we are receiving the Telegram key from the appsettings.json. And next we are starting receiving the messages from our bot and handling it within our code. So, and in our code we have just first of all we have the check against the update type. So because the update type could be potentially not only message but for example poll, channel post, and so on. So there are many types of these, and of course we could not handle for now all of it at once. So that's why we are checking against the message and next the message text, and here we can just write line, and we can reply to the sender just with you said and return the message text this subscriber has sent to the chat. So, and of course we can not create this object which we are gonna not use, so we can just leave it this way. And yeah, and here we are just having the exception callback. So in terms if any kind of exception will happen, so we will handle the exception just this way. So of course probably this one should be altered, but for now let's leave it this way. So, and the next here we of course can start with the run async. So, and yeah, so probably, so let's test whether it should be awaited or not, but in some cases it can not be awaited. So and yeah, so this is the initial setup. So for example, if the application for now is not running, so just for sure, and we are, for example, yeah, so some text, and this bot does not respond at all. But if we just run it in the debug mode, so let's place the breakpoint here, and so we have run this one, and let's repeat. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that's oh yeah, probably we haven't started it. Or yeah, probably the await keyword should be there in terms if we are running just this way. Yeah. So, and we have already the callback. So the first one and this second one. So this one means, yeah, just these two times. So it means the mechanic of the Telegram. So if we, for example, have created the bot and there are some messages in the bot query, but unfortunately the event handler is not running at this time. So it doesn't mean that these messages will be dropped and and forgotten this way. So these messages will just await the start of this bot handler, and then all the messages will be proceeded, and the responses will be sent to the sender. So it is working just this way. And for example, how we can alter this one. So let's integrate the part of the functionality of this prototype just with this bot. So in terms of the candidate, for example. So I will put it on the second screen. What else we need here? So the first of all, let's be better here. So we need the let me create the directories. So, and we need just a part of this stuff to test it against OpenAI. First of all, we need just to add the same package for the OpenAI. So let's copy this one, and let's also install this package. Of course we will not be able to install this one because it's the pre-release one, so we have to include the pre-release packages and to install this this OpenAI package. So after that, of course, you can just disable this option. So, and next, what we are going to do, so we're going to just to add the so we need to add one moment. So service method. So we are going to add the OpenAI to the logic. And of course, we are going to add the some configurations. So we need to import this one, and do we need the DTO? So first of all, let's first of all keep just the this one. So language levels, the DTO. So we need this one. Of course, we need this one. So today we are going to test it just against the candidate CV, and next, and why this one? Interesting. And so because we have, of course, missing a bit with the setup. And yeah, so we're gonna to have, for this example, just this one. And yeah, because why do we have this message? Just because we have installed the newtons of JSON within the Telegram bot package, and of course we need to strictly specify that we are using just the system text JSON as it was in that project. So because if we do not specify this one, so it will be the reference ambiguity between the Newton soft and the system text, because this one, the class naming is just the same. And yeah, and here yeah, so let's do let's add the handler here for this one. So yeah, so when do we have the send message async? So let's yeah, it would be a rather primitive approach, but let's have the kind of keyword. So keyword, I mean that let's or for example, yeah, just like this. It could be potentially, but yeah, better. For example, let it be this way. So, and if our message text does not contain this so in this case we will just return this message. So, and here if this message does contain this keyword, so we are gonna to use we're gonna just use this one. And yeah, let's also add this one, and yeah, provide it with the message text. So this one will be yes. And here we're gonna to have this prompt. And next we are going to use the, so this one will be the candidate DTO, and yeah, next or for example we can just yeah, have it as the raw JSON here. So, and yeah, here we have the prompt. Next we will receive the DTO, and next we will return the DTO to the sender for this CV. So, and let's test. Yeah, and we have completely forgotten that we should also set up the OpenAI key. So just like in this application, we are gonna to copy these values here. So and let's test this bot. So for example, yeah, the application is running now, and next let's copy this keyword. So for example, and here we are checking against this CV keyword. There is no this keyword, and yeah, so I have completely forgotten. Yeah, that we should wrap this scene into the else block, because this one doesn't exit this method, so and it is a not very good case. So what do we have here? Yeah, so we have the message text. So when we have not yeah, so we have replied, but yeah. Okay, and next let's test it in the second scenario. So let's open this website, and let's search for some CV and try to parse the again the model. So and so, and of course we need to include our keyword. So parse CV, and what do we have? So we have the else case. Okay, so we have this prompt. So convert plain text to yeah, so we have included this keyword. Yeah, so we should have removed that one, but yeah, so let it be for the first case. And next we are gonna to have this DTO. So probably, yeah, so let's wait a bit. Yeah, and we have the result. So, and let's, yeah, and here we see our JSON output of the candidate CV just in the Telegram bot. So here was just the base in terms of combining both the Telegram API and the OpenAI used previously, and of course this one could be potentially altered in the numerous ways. So for example, what we have here. So what are the future scenarios to consider? So the first one is the reply markup. So when we can add some buttons for the reply or the functional buttons in this bot. So, and I will investigate these cases. And the second one is the files upload and download. So of course, the download file scenario is great in this approach. So when we can, for example, export the JSON, or we could potentially upload the file, something like docx Word document to this bot. for example, and to parse this file. So, and we, of course, will try these scenarios a bit later. So, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope this video would be useful for you for your starting with both OpenAI and Telegram bot API from scratch. And see you in the next videos. Yeah, have a nice day and keep coding.